Matchups to make for the losers of UFC Fight Night: Walker versus Zhang. First up, Loney Kavanagh versus Suma Durji. Loney Kavanagh is another prospect that was just torn down that could not pass the Charles Johnson test, and Kavanagh in that suffered a brutal KO hook loss against Johnson, so he will definitely need some time off. But Suma Durji is coming off a pretty safe win over Borjas on the same card with improved takedown defense, and Kavanagh needs to show improved strike defense in a next matchup, and this gives him the best chance to use a stronger wrestling game and to fight against someone like Suma Durji who's dangerous with that range. And regardless, it's going to be a fun high output striking matchup, so book this for January next year. Next up, Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derek Lewis. Even though he did lose decisively to Pavlovich, credit to him, Cortez Acosta has a damn chin on him, and if there's anyone who can potentially crack it, it's Derek the Black Beast Lewis. Lewis came off an amazing win over Taliesin Teixeira last month, and he needs to be fighting up the rankings. This one makes a lot of sense to be booked in December this year. Next up, Brian Ortega versus Yusuf Zalal. Now, Brian Ortega, as we know, is in an extremely tricky spot right now, as he could not make featherweight against Aljo, wasn't even close, and he's just asking for capital punishment moving up to lightweight. And I think win or lose against Josh Emmett at UFC 320, I think you give Yusuf Zalal Brian Ortega. Both have grappling, both of them have awkward striking styles as well. It's the best matchup to be taking for both, and it will make sense ranking wise as well. So let's see this in January or February, but honestly, I think Ortega should just go to like UFC's BJJ scene and call it quits in MMA if he just can't make weight and he can't keep up with the division. I think the BJJ scene is the best scene for him. Next up, Zhang Mingyang versus Dustin Jacoby. Zhang Mingyang was unfortunately shown what happens when he gets out of the first round, getting his leg chewed to bloody bits and taken out in front of his home crowd. And Dustin Jacoby, though, is on a 2-fight finish streak against prospects and deserves a ranking shot again, and Jacoby has good technical striking to make the fight go long, and Ming Yang needs experience with fighting deeper. Book this for December this year, and here are my